Okay, here is the Earth, the sunlight, but now the North Pole is tipped more away from the sun than the South Pole. South Pole is tipped more closely towards the sun. So here is the equatorial plane. Here's the sunset line, so that this side is not illuminated, right? And now you can see that the sun has dipped below the equatorial plane, below the celestial equator. Okay, so again, here the lower diagram shows the sun's path after the autumnal equinox. Okay, the sun, on autumnal equinox, the sun rises directly east and sets directly west. But after the autumnal equinox, it rises south of east and sets south of west. More and more after every day. More and more the sun dips below the celestial equator. Okay, so after the autumnal equinox, the sun has dipped below the celestial equator, and it is lower and lower, more and more every day. After the autumnal equinox, the largest deviation is on the first day of winter, on the day of winter solstice on December 21st. The sun then stops its motion south and starts reversing back up. During this first period between the autumnal equinox and the winter solstice, the days are getting shorter and the nights are getting longer, right? And we have the longest night on the day of winter solstice and the shortest day in the northern hemisphere, of course. In the southern hemisphere, everything is reversed. And after the winter solstice, the days slowly get longer and longer, the nights shorter and shorter, and then on the day of vernal equinox, they are both of about equal length. And the cycle repeats. You have to realize that throughout the millennia, people had to pay attention to the cycle of seasons because it was a matter of life and death. You had to know when to plant. You had to know when the river is flooded, right? They would enrich the soil. You had to know when the animals migrated, okay? Because those were all relevant for sources of food. So in the past, I think people were much more attuned to the cycles in the sky, to the cycle of seasons, than they are now, right? Because their life depended on it. And therefore, early on, different cultures tried to establish a calendar of a sort that would keep track of the seasons, because it was important for survival.